I just think come on, Pat. Do it up. Hey, Kyle! Watch out, kid.
Hopefully this thing has the NFL Network where it has bleeps sometimes. But I'd like to welcome everybody here tonight. Appreciate everybody coming out. It's a very good time together here tonight. I'd like the opening here, just welcome, like I said, everybody. We all made it. That was my job, to make sure he made it. But my grandparents, they've been married for 69 years. The grandparents McLean have been married 65 years. It's amazing that they lasted and with us. But I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why right here. This is why I'm going to tell you. My grandparents, I love them to death. My grandparents have slowly, out through the years, they're farmers. And my grandparents' fathers, the grandparents, the men, have lost a little bit of their hearing, and my dad is losing a little also. But, you know what, after that many years of listening to your wife talk to your wife, but we love them. That's what we're here for. We love women. That's why we're here. We love women. I'll tell you what. I thank you so much. I love everybody in my family. Thank you so much for coming. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my brother here. Growing up, he's 4 years older than me. But he had asthma growing up as a kid, and that was tough. He was always sick. Mom had to take him up to school all the time sick. And if you know this guy, you really know him. And Sam, you would know this. He has a snoring sound. It's absolutely the most annoying sound in the world. I don't know how our family slept with this guy. He goes. And you guys know who that is.
We know.
That is not a mating call, by the way. But as a kid growing up, all these guys here know me. As a young kid, I had some really thick glasses. And my brother was always there for me, even when people picked on me.
Drink. I gotta put that down.
And I love you for that. He never beat me up, and he never hit a guy with glasses. That's what I was saying. But I'll tell you what. One time, I'll tell you, growing up, I saw him in a wrestling match, and he's probably about 7 years old, and he just started wrestling. He's a sports guy. And he had asthma, and some guy sat down and probably remember this, but guy pinned him down, and Kip never gave up. He never gave up, and that's what I've always got from him. Is, you know, everything you do, give 110%, and with these two together, they're going to give 110% with each other. And growing up playing baseball, he was always there for me, teaching me how to do stuff. He's a really good brother. Love you to death. And I'll tell you what, he was a high school valedictorian. I don't know if a lot of people do. Nerdy glasses, and but Skip got to play a little bit of college baseball. Went on to play a little bit of professional ball, sorry. And I learned a lot of things from him, and I wouldn't be where I was today without him and my baseball. I played a little bit of college ball also. Tell you a little story about when they were out in the yard. We lived together. And me and my brother for the last 4 to 5 years, we've been living together. We bought a house out here, and tell you a little story. It's just a funny story that Kip we were first started. He didn't drink at all in high school, by the way. He had to put on a good showing in high school there. You gotta be good. But out here, these guys know him a little bit better. He's had it for years. I'll tell you a little story. We were out in the backyard and just shooting the crap. And he decided we had some raccoons that were bothering us, and we're kind of big hunters. We go back to Kansas and we hunt a little bit. And Kip decides to go out and start shooting the raccoons at BB guns in the middle of California. I don't think that's the right thing to do that. So the neighbors come out, and they're like, I'm hearing pellets hit my house. And I go, well, I'm sorry, this is my brother. and so they were really happy because they finally found out why we were shooting at their house. We were shooting raccoons, and they had grapes on their vines, and they're big California wine people, and they're like, thank you so much for shooting raccoons. But,
kill me, dude.
Sam, I love you to death, and she's a big Texas fan. I don't know, that's kind of hard for me. I think Kip came out of my mom's womb like this. They met in Vegas, and that's where I met Sam. And she was a teacher in Texas, and she's very bold, and you're gonna be able to listen when she's talking. And she's a coach, and that's what I love about her. When she gets stuff and she wants it done, it's gonna be done. You better listen,
I'll become deaf.
You might become deaf. But I know there's always trial times, and I've maybe seen them fight maybe once or twice. That's it, ever. And they never ever raise their voices at each other, and they've always been sweet to each other. And I love you for that, you guys. I've been there with them for 4 years, and I've only seen maybe one little minor spout. But what I also want to say is when I took Sam, or not took Sam, sorry. We went out to an OU Texas game, and I decided to go on a trip with Kip and Sam, and the OU Texas game. So we had a few beers, and I decided I'd have a little two-step with Sam. And we started two-stepping, and I accidentally dropped her on the curb. She had a nice little bruise, but she forgave me for it. I thank you for that. But, she's just an awesome girl. She went on a hunting trip with us, and she went around and picked up the pheasants from her brother. And we decided in the family, we're like, all right, Kip, have to keep her. But, sorry. Thank everybody for coming out here, and may you live many years, 69 years of marriage, however long. I love you, and I hope we all live this long and just party it up tonight.